Hey, what's up, guys? It's Sinister Gaming here. Just wanted to showcase Abdiel's deck profile that he got top 8 with at the PS5 Tourney at Top Choice Gaming in Colton. So what did you play today, Abdiel?
I played Swordsoul.
All right, let's get right into the profile, Abdiel.
All right, well, it was standard Swordsoul cards at first.
Alrighty.
So 3, 3, 2, standard. 3 Ecclesia. I was gonna play 2, but I decided to play the 3rd one today.
Okay.
It came up, and the times where I felt like I wasn't gonna need it as much, I would always side it out for something else.
Cool.
Then I played with tennies, and my tennies were 3, 3, 2, and 1.
Okay.
I decided to play 3 of this because it was really good, especially with another card that I was playing in my deck and stuff. It just helped me remove stuff, back row, floodgates, monsters.
How did the 2 at Aura feel today?
They were pretty good. I banished one. One of them got banished like once or twice, so I didn't really have enough follow-up, but 2 was pretty good. I don't like playing more than 2.
Okay.
And then Shatana, it's good because it's a level 4. If Moye gets hit in perm or something, you have him in circle, get this out. And some people say not to play it. I play it also because I could do the monk play. To have my monk get destroyed by blackout, bring this out and pop a 3rd card.
Yep.
So it was pretty good.
Cool.
And the reason why I played 3 Vishuda was because I was playing also in the main deck 2 Sticky String Kaijus.
Cool.
Yeah, no, these were good because I could just kaiju my opponent's stuff. I could kaiju the Arise card. I could kaiju in a mirror match. Chichao. Could kaiju. I had a time when I had a kaiju in Appaloosa and they worked out. And then plus with Vishuda, this is good because I kaiju, summon Vishuda target a bounce, and I could kaiju a 2nd card.
Right.
In one of my cash matchups, I used this to kaiju both a Fenrir and a Shingiryu.
Okay, nice.
With this to
Double
out
bounce.
the board and then just combo off. And I play this one because it's the level 3. It's the level 7 with the lowest attack, so it works out because if
Any level 3 tuner works with
yeah, if I have a level 3 tuner or if I had
at Aura.
an Adhara, I can make a level 8. So it gives me plays.
Cool.
And then the last monsters in my deck was 3 Ash and 3 Droll.
Okay. How did Droll perform today?
Droll performed pretty good against Cash. I played like 5 matches of Cash. It worked good because when they would go Planet Search, drop this, and it was almost always a churn pass. Like they wouldn't even bother summoning a monster. Or against like when they do a pot, they would activate pot to search or to add, and then I just chain this so it stops their turn. It's pretty good.
Okay.
After that, the spells, I was playing 2 Circle, 2 Desires, 3 Emergence, and 2 Thrust.
Okay.
This spell lineup was pretty good. I think when I would be siding, I always sided out my pots in one of the circles, just as my flex spots. They're pretty good. Thrust was good because I would bait something out and then be able to search like something to break their board. Either search an evenly or search an imperm. Or I had a few times where I searched an emergence to give myself follow-up.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. And then from the traps, it was 3 evenly, 3 imperm blackout.
Okay.
I was testing out the evenlies and the kaijus because I wanted to test a version that allowed me to go 2nd and break boards easier. Like in case I won the die roll, in case I lost the die rolls, just allows me to have something more than just trying to rely on my tennies.
How many die rolls did you lose?
I think I lost about half of them.
Okay.
I think I won half and then lost half. But either way, even if this was in my hand going first, I kept it because against one of my cash matchups, I had an instance where they broke my board, couldn't kill me that turn, and then when they attempted to go main phase 2 and the battle phase, I dropped this on them, banishing their field spell and their Rise Heart, leaving them with only Unicorn. So it punishes greedy plays, and it's good.
For sure.
And then that's it for the main deck. Main deck was 44 cards.
Okay.
Don't think there's anything I really would take out. Maybe the thrust, but I feel like 44 was a good number.
Okay.
Right. Now onto the extra deck. I was playing the 1 Baron, 2 Baxia, Chaofeng, Draco Berserker, 2 Chichao, 1 Sinister, 1 Supreme, and Yazi. And then the one card that I played today that I wasn't planning on playing today was the Ice Jade.
Okay.
This was supposed to be Crimson Blader, but I didn't get it in time.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, the synchros, other than that, it's all pretty standard. I don't think there's much variance to the extra deck. I think there's only like one flex spot, which is the Ice Jade, and this did actually come up like twice and perform pretty good. Due to its effect that if your opponent activates a card, you can chain to the activation. And then since you're chaining to the activation of a card, this will allow you to banish all those cards with the same name, either from their graveyard or from their field. So against one of my cash matchups, that when they would activate Birth, effect to special, I would chain this to banish their Birth and the Burst from graveyard, so they already used the Burst summon, they can't activate, or no, they don't really have much recursion. It was pretty good.
Okay. Sounds pretty sweet.
Yeah, against the field spell also works because you could do that. And then I got even lead, but I had this on board to protect my monsters.
Nice.
It was a pretty good card. Like I said, I may change it for Crimson Blader, but not sure. And then the last 4 cards in the extra deck was just 3 Monk, 2 Shaman. I have seen some people playing 2 Monk and switching this with something else. I don't know. I like the 3rd Monk. It allows me to have maximum values for my tennies. Because there was so many times where I made 2 of them off of tennies to make this guy to special out Chichao from graveyard. And I just had this in the extra deck in case I needed it. It's not necessary to have the 3, but I like the 3. And that's it for the extra deck. For the side deck, I was playing 3 Bell because I was expecting more branded. I didn't play a single branded today. So this, I mean, kind of came up against Runic, but other than that, like, it was just dead in the side deck. And then I played 2 Storm, 1 Feather Duster. These came up like once or twice. I had them in my deck along with the Thrust in case they were good. But I think if I was to change some, I would probably change these for 2 Cosmics. Just because the Runic matchup did give me a hard time trying to out the Fountain. And then this does nothing against Runic because they can just get Hugin.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get Hugin, it's dead, it does nothing. But other than that, I was playing 3 Anti-Spell, 3 Deep Barrier, and 3 Rivalry. These are all good for going first. I think the only one that I never saw once this whole time was just Rivalry. Not sure if I still would want to keep it in or not, but Anti-Spell, Deep Barrier, they're pretty good. Against Cash, like they can't make a Rise Heart or any of their XYZs. They have to resort to remaining with their monsters. And this deck can out the monsters pretty good using the Kaijus or the Tennies. So this is pretty good against them. And then Anti-Spell is just Anti-Spell. It wins games.
Fair enough.
And that was it for the side deck.
Okay. All right, and what were your matchups today, Abdiel?
Yeah, my matchups was there was 6 rounds of Swiss. I played 4 cash matchups and 2 other matchups. Round 1 was a cash. Round 2 was a machine OTK. That was pretty scary to face going first because the person was main decking Kaijus, main decking Dark Ruler no more. It was just causing me a lot of trouble. But going second, it was easy to break. Round 3 and 4 was cash. Round 5 was Runic. That was my only loss in Swiss where I got 2-0. And that was just because, honestly, I have not gotten as much experience playing against Runic as I should. Plus, like I said, my Lightning Storms, they're dead against it. The Fountain just kept recycling the guy's resources. just it snowballed out of control. There was nothing I could have done at that point. Put me in a bad position. And round 6 was another cash. And then it got cut to top 8, and in top 8 I lost in the first round, and that was because I got debarriered game 1. Debarriered game 3. Game 1 I bricked, I couldn't do much. Game 2 it was anti-spell, debarrier, blackout, imperm, chicha, so that was good enough to prevent him from doing anything. And then game 3 I just got blown out because debarrier.
Yeah.
There was nothing I could have done that turn, and then debarrier I got OTK'd.
Yep, can be rough. All right, anything else you want to mention on the profile?
Shout out to TCG.
Yep.
Top
Shout out
choice.
to Top Choice Gaming in
Yeah.
Colton.
Top Choice Gaming in Colton, California. You know, they're one of the best locals I've ever been to and stuff. Very supportive, very helpful. A lot of the guys there, really good players. They've helped me progress better. Shout out to my team, Sinister Gaming, for helping me with all the playtesting sessions. Shout out to Brian Ramirez for making me get out of bed this morning and go and play.
I got you.
Yeah, I was gonna sleep in, but Brian said no. So yeah.
All right then. Well, thanks Abdiel, and we hope to see you do really well in the 250th at LA this weekend.
Thank you. I hope to do well as well.
All right, thanks everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment if you guys have any questions about Abdiel's deck down below. Thanks.